All you must do is repeat and persist. Why is it not working for you? What's up, y'all? If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tierica, and I like to post videos about the law of assumption, manifestation, and mindset shifting, sharing my own personal beliefs and experiences with the intention that you can take something from what I talk about and apply it to your life to create the reality of your dreams. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. I want to explain the difference between belief and disbelief when it comes to your manifestations. I'm going to start off with reading you the definition of both. The definition of belief is an acceptance that a statement is true or that something exists. And the definition for disbelief is inability or refusal to accept that something is true or real. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Belief is pretty simple, and I feel like we all understand what belief means, especially when it is pertaining to your manifestations. Your beliefs are what you believe, okay? And those are what you experience in your reality every single day. Your beliefs are just playing out. The things that you believe about your life, about yourself, about the people around you, about the tangible things in your life, everything that you believe is being played out and it's being proven to be true to you. That's why you believe it. So that's why two totally different people can have two totally different perspectives, and they both want to argue their point is correct because it is their belief, and it is their belief because it has been their experience or it has been the experience of somebody very close to them. So now it has become their belief. All right. So that's side note. That's why I do not like having conversations with people who like to argue and debate about things and prove their points right, because to me, all points are right. All perspectives are right. All beliefs are right. I am not going to argue with a soul about something that they believe. You can't make me believe what you believe, because I understand that it's true to you because that is your belief and that is what you experience. So, with that being said, if your beliefs are being experienced by you because those are what you believe to be true, and it is your assumption, then disbelief is the exact same thing. It's just basically in the fact of what you don't want. You don't have money in your bank account right now because you believe that money is hard to come by and you have to work hard to get money, and your disbelief is that it's so easy to get money, right? So you're believing in the opposite of what you truly desire. And because you're believing in the opposite of what you truly desire, what are you experiencing? A reality where you're upset, you're frustrated, you're angry. All of these emotions are being manifested from your thoughts of lack, of how you don't have, right? So when it comes to belief or believing in something, because you can you really create all of your beliefs, all right? You can, and this one is the easiest one for me to explain, but when it's pertaining to like a specific person, right? You just have this like pit feeling in your stomach that they are lying to you about something, they're being dishonest to you, and you just start creating this storyline that you're persisting in, and you're persisting in it daily. You're thinking about all the negative things that could possibly go wrong. Again, keynote, possibly go wrong, because you have no evidence of this being true in your reality. It is just a play, a script that you are writing in your mind, that you are telling to yourself, and you are persisting in this every single day until it shows up in your reality, until you see the DMs or you see the text messages or somebody sends you screenshots. You just manifested that because your belief was in what you did not want, and it was so strong, and you feel all these emotions. You feel so emotionally connected to this because you have accepted something that you do not want as your truth. You have already accepted it, and you are feeling these emotions, and you are driving yourself crazy because you have placed yourself in that state. And it just seems so easy to get into that state from thinking, and then you feel these emotions, and then boom, you just know that it's solid. It's a solid fact and it's true. And the way that you do that, you can also do that for the things that you want. But for some reason, for us, it can be so hard to think, dang, what I want is so easy to get. What I want will manifest so effortlessly for me. What I want, I'm going to have it. It's so hard for us to just accept that because we are too busy existing really in disbelief. Existing in disbelief that we are capable of experiencing whatever we can come up with in our imagination. But if the information is everywhere and the stories are everywhere and it keeps saying time and time again that all you must do is change your thoughts. All you must do is think as the person who has what they want. All you must do is repeat and persist. Why is it not working for you? And I'm sorry, but you're not special enough in the fact to say that it won't work for you. Like it's going to work for everybody else, but you're the one special person it's not going to work for. No, it works for everybody else, so it works for you too. There's no way of turning it off. But it's shifting yourself from a space of disbelief in yourself, disbelief in manifestation, disbelief in your ability to create your reality, and shifting yourself to a reality where you believe in yourself and the things that you are capable of. And you can prove it to yourself. And it's not a rat race, y'all. Like it's not a rat race to get to where you want. So if you are somebody who perceives things right now as a bigger manifestation and a smaller manifestation, then start with something small. Start with something small. Manifest in steps if you have to. Start with something small, something that you perceive as small, and watch how easily you manifest it. And then do it again with something else. And then do it again with something else. And before you know it, your knowing is growing. You're expanding in the realm of I create my reality. You are expanding as this version of you who gets what they want all the time. And the more you do it, the more it's going to work out for you. Because there's no way that you can keep not having a parking spot, get stuck at every light. What you go to the grocery store is always sold out. They never have the things that you want. Your shipping takes forever. There's no way all that stuff can keep happening to you if you're not thinking as the person who doesn't get what they want and things just never go your way. And, oh, I guess it's just not my lucky day today. Oh, it's just never my lucky day. Change your perspective. Change your perspective, okay? Because you can create a belief anytime. And when you realize that there is something that you don't want, that's a blessing. When a circumstance that you do not like is in front of you right now, and that is your experience, it's still a blessing because it is showing you and it has just made you become aware of what you actually want. And now that you know and are aware of what you actually want, you can stop focusing on this thing in front of you, and you can now focus on what it is that you want, because the only way that this circumstance got here is based off of your beliefs, your assumptions, and the things that you have persisted in the past. But now we're here. We are remembering how conscious we are, because I don't even want to say we're becoming conscious again. You are remembering how conscious you are, and that you are a conscious creator, and that you can consciously create whatever it is that you want. You don't have to allow the ego and these unconscious thoughts to keep moving you as a little peg, like a little game board piece throughout life. No. Somebody had made a comment about that. They had made like a video game analogy. You're either going to get played in the game or you're going to be the player holding the controller. So whoever that was that put that, shout out to you, because y'all know I love me a good analogy. And that was a good one. That was great. You're either going to get played in the game of life or you're going to be the player holding the controller of life. Your game controller is your thoughts. So there's no reason to disbelieve anything. Believe it. And even if you don't believe it, just persist in it, because the fact that you can persist in it and it will be in your experience, it then becomes a belief for you. So you don't even have to worry about, well, I'm saying this affirmation and I don't even believe it. You don't have to. Just repeat it. Okay? Because you are deleting this old programming. You're deleting all of these opposing thoughts, and you're strengthening this new version of you. So work on it every day. Work on it every day, however that is for you. I'm not saying you got to go script and visualize, meditate, and do all these techniques every day. No, just be aware of the person that you're being. Be aware of the person that you are being with yourself, how you are talking to yourself. Those things are extremely important. That's why I say them in almost every single video, because it's very, very important. Very important. And even when it comes to being scared and being doubtful, of your desires, that is just a strong belief in what you do not want. You've basically, you're doubting something. Well, I doubt that this can work. It's literally a strong belief in what you do not want, and therefore that is what you are manifesting. But you can change anything, right? You could change anything because everything is constantly flowing. Everything is constantly moving. Nothing is standing still. Nothing is standing still. So as long as you are constantly focused on what it is that you want, and you literally don't focus on a single piece of what you don't want, that it's effortless and it has to appear for you, okay? There's no reason to disbelieve in yourself and your abilities, because you are capable of more than you probably are aware of. So what I want you to do and what I want you to take away from this video is I do want you to start off small. All right. If you perceive things as small and big and easy and hard, start off small. And I want you to pick something that is so easy, that you think is just going to be so easy for you to manifest. And I want you to manifest that thing. And then I want you to write it down, whether you write it down on paper or you put it in your notes. All right. Then I want you to pick something else. And then I want you to keep going. And as those things manifest, I want you to write it down. And any time that you are doubting or wavering, because remember, doubt is just a strong belief in what you don't want is going to happen. It's just a strong belief, like a knowing basically that what you don't want is going to happen. So to flip that, to change that, is to shift your perspective and to only focus on the opposite of that, and only focus on getting your way all the time. So start off small with yourself, okay? I'm not saying that you have to, but at least just give it a try. And the more you do this, you will start to notice other things that are popping up in your reality that you are manifesting. You are going to realize how you are creating your reality. And the more you are given proof of this, the more you see proof of this in your reality, I believe the easier it is for you to accept, and the less doubt, the less fear, the less worrying that you're going to experience, because you know that you can do anything. You know that you are capable of it. You know that you are manifesting always and nonstop, and that it's just your nature. You cannot get rid of it. You cannot just stop doing it, because even by you persisting in that, you're just manifesting that as an experience. Okay. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down for me below. If you do need assistance or would like guidance with your manifestations, I do offer coaching. I have email and call coaching, and I just love to listen to you all. Give me the details of everything that is pertaining to your manifestation, so that way I can pinpoint the areas where you are limiting yourself, offer my recommendations, and that way it's just easy and effortless for you to get to your manifestation. So if you are interested in that, I do have a link in the description below. And if you watch this video until the end, I appreciate you so much, and I will see y'all in the next video.